Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3 where we play as Chaos Story, and today we are continuing to piss off the Grimgor as much as possible. So we continue our strategy. We just have to, go around back and forth and either conquer his settlements or raise them, basically, to weaken his economy so he is not able to afford upkeeping his army. At the same time, we are sitting here with Zatan, and we are recruiting more forces, more units into our army, but we do that once we, increase the numbers of, the cap of the units, the better units that can be actually recruited. And look at that, it actually looks like we have plenty of those units to be recruited, so I guess we can just go ahead and do that. Okay. But we don't want to upgrade this construction. Our raw materials are not looking very good at the moment, so let's end the turn and see what Grimgor does to stop us. I think I would bet that he is going to go to that settlement where we are heading. At least that is what I would do if I were him, if I was him. And yeah, don't tell me they are declaring the war on me again. They want a non-aggression pact. This is not happening. As I said before, in episode before, this is just a temporary peace between us two. I'm coming for them eventually. Oh, look at that. So the greenskins just attacked our champion, wounding him. And look at that, it's a Pyrrhic victory, but we are actually winning against Grimgor. Look at that. I'm taking it. I'm really glad we are actually winning. Look at that. He has 3 champions in his army, some giant, and we are still winning. This is incredible. I'm content with this outcome. I'm not risking, actually an outpost. We need raw materials. I'm not risking losing this battle. Okay, and I think that is all we can do for now. We can actually stop the recruitment in Zatan's army. This way we would, recruit one more unit. Right. So like this. And we would still need one more unit, but we will be able to afford it, unfortunately, the next turn. Okay, and if all goes well, soon enough Grimgor will have only one settlement in 3 turns or something like that. Okay. We are just ignoring this guy for now. We are skipping this upgrade as well. So let's spend those Anasan skill points. Let's go for Gehenna's golden hounds, or maybe, yeah, let's go for the voice of Hashut and Gehenna's golden hounds, both of those. And there's also some research available. Yeah, why not this one? And let's end the 10. So Grimgor actually listened to my advice, and he stepped into that settlement, but surprisingly enough, it didn't do him no good. So I'm actually surprised that we were able to win the fight at his territories. No, I'm not joining any war against anyone. I'm pretty sure those worshippers of Norgal will come eventually for us as well. Okay, convoy encounter Olga mercenaries. Yeah, we want those. Or actually, we are not taking mercenaries because it is actually an unfortunate time for us. Because what we need is we need to recruit the lost units into this army. So there is nothing else we can do right now. Okay. And we still have to wait 3 more turns with the, like, Logan one finger. Okay, so not a big threat to us, I think. There's another technology to be developed. We have so many armaments that I think, yeah, we can go for this one, and it will work with us perfectly right now. Especially that our economy is a little bit stretched right now. Building upgrade available. Okay. I mean, no, we are skipping that. And let's end the turn. So a couple of the first few turns in this episode will be quick ones. But soon enough, I think things will escalate. And it would be actually wise of us to first attack the settlement where the new Grimgor's army is being... Oh, look at that, I didn't expect that. Also Heralds of the Tempest are destroyed. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Which means those guys will soon come for us as well, I think. Yeah, it would be best to attack this outpost, or, you know, settlement first before we do anything else. Because this way, you know, we will basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone, meaning we will stop the recruitment of this army, and we will just get rid of one of the Grimgors or the Greenskins settlements and get it for ourselves. Okay, but we definitely need to do that before they grow too strong, too powerful. Okay. We can also take this one. This looks pretty interesting. A casualty replenishment plus 5% for our armies. So that is very good. This guy still has to sit here and wait. He has no other choice. We are skipping this upgrade. And yeah. This time we will attack the Grimgor settlement. and we'll see how it goes. So this could be actually the beginning of the end to Grimgor. This is a valiant defeat. So this is actually pretty interesting. So, oh, they have war reinforcements, that is why. Yeah, it's a big victory now. So this way we are actually winning this battle. Let's auto-resolve and replenish our forces. I just hope that those ogres there will not take that settlement for themselves. Okay. And so yeah, let's finish off that settlement, so to speak. Can we take it? A close victory, so we will suffer some losses, more than I would like to. Let's take it as a factory. Okay. And we definitely need to recruit the units we lost. So, we want those wolf raiders. Those guys are just incredible. The rest would be, you know, those guys, I think. So it will take us 4 turns now until we can basically do anything, or, you know, yeah. And now the only settlement they have left is Karak Vrag, which produces only a 700 gold, which is not a very high number, honestly. Okay, so let's spend those skill points. Let's go for Gehenna's Golden Hounds again. Glittering Rope, maybe. And, is there something else? Yeah, full armor plate for this guy. Oh, this is the guy from the convoy, okay. And yeah, let's end the turn. Let's see if we can recruit the rest of the lost units. Actually, at the worst case scenario, I think we could also temporarily sign a peace treaty with Grimgor to just move Zatan. Actually, why am I not doing that? Can someone tell me why am I not moving Zatan to where he would be most needed right now, and just sit there and do nothing with him? But Grimgor, he is gathering some powerful armies, seems. A couple of legendary or like renowned units. Okay. Right, so we still have 3 turns before we can actually, you know, move our forces, and I think this will take us the same amount of time for Grimgor to gather his forces. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Like, why didn't I start moving Zatan earlier? That is probably my mistake. But on my way there, I definitely need to take care of those beastmen before it's only because it is only a matter of time before they declare the war on us. So this has to be done, actually. And I saw now that our situation with raw materials also improved, which is very good. What do you want? I don't trust you. You want military access? Not happening, dude. We were just at war with each other. Is it like a man's friendship? You have to punch each other first to become friends? Okay, so towering ziggurats. So thoughtfully, it would appear, an engineer has come to us speaking of a new innovation for cranes which should allow us to build even higher than before. But to what purpose should we put these new towers? So we can either build weapons foundries, which will influence the construction cost, minus 25% for military recruitment, buildings, okay, and or like for infrastructure buildings faction-wide. We will go for infrastructure because money makes money, you know. So like the more money you make, the more you will be basically able to build later on. So that is the reason why I picked what I picked. And I'm actually pretty surprised that Grimgor can afford all those units, because this is like his last settlement. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And it was his mistake also to declare the war on us. We can rush this construction, but no. To declare the war on us and some other Chaos Dwarfs factions. This is what became his undoing, honestly. Is there anything else? Okay, we can actually build the garrison here, so let's build it. And what about here? Well, I would definitely like to be able to recruit those infernal gods. But I guess I'll just have to wait for a little longer until our economy improves. Yeah. There's a convoy dispatch available, as you can guys see. So I think we can actually send yeah, exactly, like so. You know, the armaments in exchange for gold. Because we need more gold. We are in higher need of gold than armaments right now. Okay. So, which one should we choose now? I think we'll either go for this one or this one, but I think Conclave influence is more important than the cargo capacity. I mean, in a situation like the current one, cargo capacity is actually important, because this way we could just send more armaments in exchange for gold, which, you know, we would get more gold in exchange, but in long term the conclave influence is way more important than that. So let's claim the seed. And there's that. So we also have to move Zatan over here, because soon enough we will deal with that you know, army of the beastmen that is raiding our territories. And let's end the turn. And right now both ours and probably Grimgor's armies will be ready. I mean, Grimgor's army will not be full, at least it shouldn't be. I mean, he could have some kind of gold reserves, but he definitely cannot afford a big army long term with just an 800 gold of income. Okay, so... oh, we have to wait one more turn. That's unfortunate, but okay. He's creating another army, and this doesn't look very well for us. But I wonder if Tamurkan can actually... let's see if Grimgor is at war with Tamurkan. He is. So it looks like Tamurkan can finish off Grimgor for us. All goes well, that is. Okay. That will be very, very beneficial for us. I think we should go for this one, but we would also have to prepare, like, underlie our economy for that to happen, because we need to, you know, mine more raw materials before we can actually you know, before we can actually start, like, construct that building. Well, it grants us a cool amount of money, pretty much, but it also consumes the raw materials, so that is actually not so good for us. Okay, so let's attack those beastmen. That should be an easy win. Yeah, they're running away like cowards into the woods. Their you know, natural habitat. I think we will go for treasury, honestly, because we are on our territories anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Look at that, now we can recruit the Granite Guard. Okay, that is pretty interesting. So let's recruit them and see if they are any good. And while we are on the way to the Grimgor's territories, we can keep recruiting more units, actually, I think, now that I think of it. So let's do that. We should be able to afford them now. There are some unassigned skill points, so let's spend them. Heroic killing blow, okay. And there is building upgrade available. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I think we will go for... Well, those are some cavalry units, monstrous cavalry units, basically. This is a powerful unit as well. Oh, that is actually a difficult choice to be made. I would like both those units and some powerful artillery, but I think yeah, artillery is our priority right now. Okay, so I guess we are just ending the sun. Look at how fast it is all going. I mean, it's 10:55. We hardly took any territories, but I guess this is basically a pace at which you play with Chaos Dwarfs. Their beginning seems pretty difficult. You have to manage your economy even more than, for example, than the Empire, which has to worry only about money. And look at that, faction destroyed. Grimgore got destroyed. This is very good for us, very good information for us. Right. So there are a couple of missions we could address, actually. We can raid that region, or sign a trade agreement. We are definitely not performing that because we will not send our champions to assassinate all the leaders, generals or champions. But what we want to do is to sign some kind of trade agreement.
I wish to engage me, the master of misrule.
Give me all the money.
Tremble.
Give me as much money as possible. Okay, so that is too much. And give me 90 gold. Still too much? Dude. Cheapskate. Let's go for 75. 70. Okay. He got milked of money, basically. And yeah, there was another mission over here, but I think we will actually go for it once Zatan's army is full. So we still need to recruit 2 units into his army for it to be full. But yeah, so victory objectives, conditions. Let's see. Dragon Gate has to be ours, Snake Gate, and northern provinces also have to be destroyed. For long campaign, 60 settlements and Grimgore's faction is destroyed already. We still have to destroy Caracas, Karas Akarak, and Karakatrin. Right. So I guess actually we can go back with Zatan and switch his attention over to the, Cathay, basically. Okay, so while we're here, let's keep recruiting the last units. Okay, and what about this faction? What is their attitude towards us? Let's find the maggot host. So they are neutral, leaning towards you know, what was it called? Hostile. So yeah, I'm really not sure whether I should or should not start a war with them, because it seems as if they were at war with the Golden Tooth. Yeah, let me check that as well. Yeah, they are at... No, they are not at war with Golden Tooth. It was one of our cousins. No, they are not at war with Golden Tooth. So I guess we have to decide either we want to fight them or not. Do we want to take matters into our own hands or not? You know what I mean? Should we start fighting them or not? Okay, this is actually a tough decision to make. But we actually have to go through those territories, am I right? Or am I wrong? I'm wrong. We don't actually have to fight them to achieve the victory, so we only have to go through the territories of the Gold Tooth and then over to Karas, Arkadrak and Karakadrin. So, whatever. I mean, we can go ahead and try and sign a non-aggression pact with them. I just hope that we will not get backstabbed again.
Perhaps sent you here to die or to serve.
Like so. Yeah, and let's propose the offer. Okay. The Golden Tooth doesn't like us, no surprise there. But we are actually no threat to them either. Not yet, anyway. You know, let's play politics a little bit more. Let's see if we can, like, sign something with our cousins somewhere. But from what I see, we cannot. So I guess we'll just have to... well, actually, what are the lands that the Gold Tooth control? Are those only those two settlements? I don't think that is it. There's still a couple more of them there.
Moore's prophecy.
I mean, this is actually a difficult choice, honestly. I don't really want to expose my territories over there. You know what, we'll actually go... I think we will go to war with Gold Tooth. And first of all, I want to see what is the attitude of those guys towards the unless I can see that. I guess I can't. Maybe I'm just too dumb to check it. Whatever. Let's end the turn and move on to another. And I think that as like the ending, well, maybe not this then, but like the next one, we should play the battle, like the campaign battle, story battle that is waiting for us for some time now. The battle regarding Zatan. So it is high time we do that. Okay. I think we are pretty good to go against those gold tooth settlements. I think we are. But I'm not so sure how much territories they control or how powerful they are. Well, I'm attacking them either way, but well, they are pretty powerful, but those could be some pretty basic, not powerful armies. At the same time, Zatan has to attack the Snake Gate. Let's declare the war on Cathay. It is unfortunate, but it has to be done. It's a Pyrrhic victory, but we are fortunately enough winning. So let's occupy.
But do not honor.
Okay. And I think can we like destroy this undercity? Yeah, we can. So let's do that. Something else? I don't think there is.
He's the Kazakh monger.
Right. So yeah. That would be it. And what about the other army? Did we move it? Yeah, we did move it. So there's also some upgrades available, but doesn't really concern us. Let's go for the construction cost minus 10% for all buildings. And that will be all for this then. And this episode, I think. This will be a little shorter one, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you next time. See you around. Bye.